the big one I'm looking at is daylight. Do we know if do we know that vampires in this world, in this version, do we in character know that they are affected by actual daylight?
Yes, that's why you have a sword that emits daylight.
That's true. Good point. Yeah, so I'll
But
probably
And we've seen it affect them.
Yeah.
daylight in the old 5e rules is not actually sunlight. They got rid of that line in the new one, but regardless, it wouldn't work in Barovia because it would break the game.
Yeah. All right. Well, daylight not coming.
Yeah, because I could see why the ultimate weapon has that ability.
Yeah.
I also do feel like because we picked Godfrey, it's like doing pretty good.
Yeah, different spirits have different resonance levels. But while they attune to the sword, and Godfrey is the maximum 3. So
yeah, we couldn't find somebody who hates him more.
like Aramis Van Richten would have helped because he's nice, but it would have been a +3. Is that the ghost at the Abbey of St. Markovia would help. She might be a 2, I think.
I completely forgot about her.
Yeah, she's a thing. It's named after her. Alright, let's get started. Everyone's ready. Forgot to write a brief summary this week. But most of it was something I wasn't going to recap all the way anyway, since it was a very...
Could you actually turn the lobby music down a little bit?
Sure.
Then it gets started. Thank you.
Stuff happened. Hijinks ensued.
Yep. Last time on Curse of Strahd, stuff happened, hijinks ensued. But most importantly, as you traverse to the Vistani camp, you learn that Arabelle was attacked by a ghoul, had a uncurable sickness that even Van Richten couldn't cure, and he believes this is related to his curse, where whenever he feels love for someone, that they are cut down by monsters. This leads to a very heated debate with Esmeralda, when you learn that he was responsible for the massacre at her caravan when she was a child. Luckily, she was away from the celebration at the time, but it was in retaliation for the leader of the caravan kidnapping his son, which led to not only the death of his son, but also his wife. He learned he regretted it, obviously, years later. Was compelled to leave the Mist by Madame Eva. Kind of learned to forgive the Vistani through the training of Esmeralda. But once he learned of Esmeralda's true name and what she planned to do with the monster training, decided to let her go, learned of his curse, and eventually decided to go kill Strahd himself, so she wouldn't be put in danger. It's obviously a very emotional time emotional experience for all of them. And while Esmeralda isn't quite ready to forgive him quite yet, they were able to do the bonding ritual that let Van Richten into her family, making him an honorary Vistani. And after fighting the summoned undead that was unleashed when the curse was broken, they bury the gem at the base of the Gilthias tree at Yester Hill. And the final Thane was restored.
We all have Thane powers that we've got to remember not to forget.
Yes, he has some very powerful powers because of all that.
I recommend adding them as actions on your as custom actions on your actions tab.
Yeah, not everyone's gonna do that. Just gotta remember about it.
No, that's why I recommend it.
Arabelle begin to recover after that. Benricken's going to stay by her side. But you know that Lady Wagner is holding a war council back at Vallaki to discuss their next steps. Kind of missed the off-the-cuff summaries. See, it didn't take long for you to deface the front here. That mustache.
I upfaced it.
He wishes he can
Right.
grow a mustache that good.
We're fighting Salvador Dali.
Peach fuzz Strahd.
Where is the... Sorry, I'm trying to find the exact background for Wagner House. I forget what I called it.
Their Wagner house.
No? Parlor, there it is. It's like, is it dining room? Is it this? Is it that? Is it...
Gotta
Of
rename
course.
stuff.
The parlor.
Is it an ice cream parlor?
But as you reach the gate of Vallaki, the guards say to you, it's like, oh, we were told you were coming. The Lady Wagner requests your presence immediately at Wagner House at the new Burgermeister's mansion. Please.
Yep, on the way.
Yep.
It is beginning to reach dusk, and you notice that the guards keep glancing upwards at the unknown stars in the sky as the grand conjunction grows nearer. I believe it's going to reach its apex by tomorrow.
They probably don't have a lot of light pollution in the city either, so it's
The biggest thing is
good
the
amount of sky.
biggest thing is the beacon, but even that can't block out the night, or it's not even night up there. It's just kind of an illusion of stars. So, but as you enter Wagner House, you're greeted by the butler who takes you upstairs to the parlor where you've visited many times, and you can hear arguing inside. You realize that they haven't been waiting for you. Like, they didn't wait for your arrival to start their war meeting.
Just head on up and barge on in.
Yep. Yeah, but you hear Lady Wagner basically go, it's like, I believe a full assault on the castle is the only way to ensure Vallaki's safety. And you hear Erwin go, it's like, no, we must bunker down. We're most protected behind the walls. It's like, yes, but they wouldn't be expecting a full-on assault. They just kind of keep on going back and forth.
Strahd's walls are the better fort, I will admit. But at the same time, does not the surprise attack apply to him? Also, I believe he can fly.
Erwin goes, he can fly.
He can fly.
You see Victor kind of like looking back and forth, like nervously. He seems like he's like trying to speak up, and he goes like, I don't think he's going to attack Vallaki at all. He has with all due respect, Lady Wagner, his grievance is with you, not with the town. You're the one who disobeyed him. She like slams her hands on the table. It's like, that is why We must barge and invade his castle before he has the chance to do any harm to anyone in the town.
Can I get an insight check? Can I do an insight check on her to see if she is doing this out of, oh god, I'm gonna be killed no matter what, we gotta do something, or if
Sure.
she's actually doing this to protect the town?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. 19.
She'll continue, though. It's like, but the people of Vallaki are more than ready to lay down their lives, and they're more than willing to bring the fight to Strahd's front door. Because he's going to
19 on the roll.
Yeah. So he's going to do even worse if he comes here. And she's actually being pretty selfless, but you tell that she's willing to, she's willing to throw people at the problem. Like, volunteers, but still, it's not going to be bloodless.
Lady Wagner, would you, if we assault the castle, would you be on the front lines with us? After all, you keep saying we must attack the castle, frontal assault.
Anything my people are willing to do, I'm willing to do 5 times over. Father Lucian's here as well, and he says, perhaps we should just remain calm and wait to see what transpires. We don't know anything about the devil's plan. Lady Wagner goes, we can call him Strahd now. It's like, of course, it's Strahd.
Actually, we do.
They all turned.
We have a...
Yeah, so, you have something to add, Vio?
Yes, we found out a little bit of what he does plan on doing. You know those stars outside?
Victor goes, how can I miss them?
If you notice, they're starting to, like, make a line, essentially. Apparently that is leading up to a moment of power, and he is going to attempt to use that moment to break his way out of Barovia and free himself. He intends to do that, or he intends to... doing so, however, requires a lot of power, and he plans on using this... Huh?
No, go ahead.
He plans on using the souls of everybody in Barovia.
They're kind of like silent at this. It's like, I'm not sure what to say. Their faces growing ashen.
Now, we may have been able to stop him from possibly doing this. The ley lines that you helped us block him from, that was where he was gaining that power from, and he is now cut off from it. But he may still try.
That's good news that he might not be able to perform this, whatever he was going to do, but Lady Wagner goes, that means his retaliation against all of us is going to be even greater if we foiled the plans, we disrupted it that much.
It's very much like a darned if you do, darned if you don't situation, you know?
And the city of Barovia itself proved that he's not going to limit his anger to the one or two people that that caused his ire. He's going to lash out at everybody.
Yeah, Irina goes, yeah, when Ben Richten and some members of my village disobeyed him, he brought his fury on the entire town. And we learned he did the same to... And, you know, the stories did the same in Berez when just one person did. Jeez, it's like, I think both plans have merit. But none of this is gonna end unless Strahd is dead. Lady Wagner nods, and how do you all react to Irina's reasoning?
Hey, we saw it happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They seem understanding, but they still kind of stand by that, like their point of view might be the safest option. Lady Wagner is suggesting like a possible massacre. But like when they mentioned that, she mentioned it's gonna be a massacre if we stay, and it keeps on going back and forth. And Father Lucian recommends, after some time of debating, if that we can resume in the morning when the passions have lessened a bit and
Cooler
tempers have
heads.
been cooled. Yes. Sorry. And Lady Wagner goes, "Very well, I think you're correct. But something has to be decided soon, and at the end of the day, I am the burgomistress of this town. I appreciate all your counsel, and yours as well." And she gestures to the party. "You're welcome to stay here the night."
We will take you up on that offer.
Yeah, or Erwin goes like, "I would invite you to the Blue Water Inn, but we're hosting a family reunion and every room is filled. Unless you want to sleep on the bar stools."
Once in my past, I could have done that. Now, not so much. As a scarecrow, he could have slept anywhere.
I remember. I remember
Good
you
old
staring.
days.
Yes, the nights of waking up and having you just stare at me.
They'll also kind of mention that the beacon in Argynvost Holt is if Argynvost was to believed is going to go out at some point the following night. That's when his soul is going to be extinguished. That's definitely going to be a big advantage in assaulting the castle.
Yeah.
Right, Lady Wagner shows you to some guest rooms. And you are able to take a long rest.
Yay!
Minerva, you'll officially get your new infusions. Everyone will officially level up to 10. Get the
Do you
new
have any
spells.
items that recharge? Remember to do that.
Yeah.
And
Does Sam have to?
in Grude,
Yeah.
you notice the stars are getting more and more like coherent and visible, almost as if it has a night sky itself as you do your wheel of war for the night, and you realize that your connection is so strong to the celestial event. You'll be able to choose weal or woe tonight.
They both are nice. I think I might do wheel. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. Oh,
That's very nice.
and so we have a little downtime, so I know we have spells to figure out.
Yes. So clean some stuff up. Get over to my spells because I've got the questions.
Yeah, Via, what do you pick for your magical secrets?
Yeah, for the viewers, at level 10, I ended up gaining the ability of magical secrets, where I can pick from the entire encyclopedia of spells from any class, as long as I can. I am a high enough level to cast it, and so I picked light and Tensor's floating disk. Now, I picked a. Let me make sure what areas they're from. I picked a one called Aura of Life, which I think is a cleric spell, from the Player's Handbook. So, I'm trying to avoid the expansion stuff because some of that's a little weird. But it basically allows me to have a 30-foot radius of basically everybody has resistance to necrotic damage, and if anybody drops to 0 in the area on their turn, they come back to 1.
That I believe is concentration.
Yes, it is.
It better be concentration.
Yeah, I
You
can
better.
tell in advance. I am going to be his biggest target right now.
Yeah.
And just in case, the other one that I picked, just magic missile, just in case he ends up having concentration abilities.
Well,
Yeah.
Vio, it might be a good idea for you to have that ring that just
Yeah,
that
seems
that
good.
using concentration like on an X success.
That's more important than a dinosaur.
In
I
this
mean,
unique
you say
instance,
that.
yes.
If you want.
What's it called here? It's called a mind sharpener ring. It does require attunement, so I don't know what your spells are like. Your slots are like.
I've got a slot open.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to take that.
So for preparing spells, I've got a lot of concentration spells because I generally use my spell slots for smiting. But I would like to have some contingency spells around. So for third levels, which I have, I think, 2 slots. Let me see. Yeah, I've got 2 slots for certain third level. I would think. Do you think we should take Revivify, and then get the components just in case somebody drops?
I have it.
Oh, okay. If you have it, I think we'll be good.
Yeah.
And we received a diamond in the last session, so
Okay.
No reason.
we've got the component for it.
All right. Then I think I'll take Aura of Vitality, because I can then use bonus actions to heal people in the aura.
That's a good one.
And probably either remove curse or dispel magic.
Oh, counterspell.
I don't have that as a
Aw.
paladin.
Wonder if I should get that then.
My paladin had that, but I think it was a subclass spell.
It's probably a subclass, yeah. I have a feeling that dispel magic will be more. If we have to use something like that, I think it would be better to have dispel magic. Level 1 spells. I want to probably take Bless to help folks. Find Favor. Weapon attacks do extra damage. Shield of Faith. Yeah, it's just going to take me a little bit to look around. Is there anything that you think I definitely should have?
Wooden stakes.
Yeah, I do have that.
Conjure wooden stakes.
Yeah, I'm just doing a quick look over everything else. I've got stuff like specific smites and things, and I want to see if I have anything else that'll do. Crusader's Mantle would actually be good with level 3 because it actually I have an item that essentially does that. Gives radiant damage to everybody in the aura.
Oh,
All right, well,
The necklace does.
Yeah.
It's similar.
So I need to take the spell that does the same thing. All right, so I'll look these over and I'll take whatever feels right.
Yeah, I feel like you have a fairly good understanding of what is useful. So I can't really
Somewhat.
help you too much.
Yeah, I've just seen if anybody knew of anything that they'd be like, oh, this was really good in the past. Let's keep using it.
Sam, what about you? Have you figured out some new spells?
I was thinking the new cantrip that I got, Magna Bolt. So it just adds a d6 to any of my attacks.
Adds d6? What's it called?
Magneto Bolt?
Oh, that's from
Hanlena's Guide to Monster Hunting Part 1.
right.
Or is it just another force attack? I can throw them
It has a
prone.
potential of knocking someone prone. That's pretty.
Yeah. And has disadvantage if it's made of metal or wearing iron. Which I don't know. And then the other one, I was thinking not just leaving Cure Wounds to BO if two people have that. So I was thinking mass Cure Wounds for myself. So that way there's just another option in case, because if BO is going to be potentially a target for this whole match, having a healer to heal the healer.
Yeah, especially since I'm going to be in front line.
So if they're wearing metal, fervorous metal.
Yeah, iron metal.
So it's not just that they have a sword or something; they have to be wearing the armor.
Armor that I think it's affecting.
It's pretty good for cantrip. Potential prone for cantrip.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Would any armor not be magnetic? Like I wouldn't know.
Leather
I think
and wood,
chainmail.
Like
This might not
copper.
be iron. It might be steel. Yeah.
Is copper not
leather
magnetic?
armor,
Leathers.
chainmail might not be, and then you could also there's also a handful of like this armor is technically wooden, so druids can wear them.
Yeah. Okay. What about the spell? Yeah, an extra spell.
That one was on his mass cure wounds.
Mask your wounds. Okay. That should all be good.
I think that's ain't too shabby.
Not too bad.
Maybe I'll gel to try out Stellar Bodies at one point. I think I tried it out with Baba Yaga. Someone. I think I used it.
Is that the one where little stars go over your head and then you shoot them out?
Yeah.
I mean, not bad. It's an extra attack.
Does anybody have a non-magical weapon that they use?
Irina's sword is now non-magical. No, wait, the sword is. The crossbow isn't.
We should maybe look to see if we can upgrade that to a +1 weapon just to make it magical.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't have anything like that in Barovia.
I think we'd rather give one to Esmeralda, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
Not to say anything bad about Irina, but Esmeralda is pretty cool.
She goes, my sword can shoot dragonfire, but only once. It's like, don't worry, I'm not afraid about going face to face with Strahd. We'll be shooting at a distance.
Here, here.
Thinking my last spell. When everything is concentration, hard to pick.
Yeah. Well, as you're looking over that,
Yeah, go ahead.
okay. You all take your long rest.
Imagine we had a slumber party
Hmm.
deciding all that.
Yeah.
So, your limbs and mind tell you that morning has come, but no light illuminates your resting place. Instead, the skies beyond are as dark as the blackest night, tinged with an eerie crimson glow. They're not far
Oh,
away.
they have daylight savings time too, huh?
Yeah. Not far away, the sounds of screams tear through the darkness. So you should be seeing the sun rise around this time. But it is still dark as midnight outside at the moment.
Eclipse.
Almost like an eclipse. And you heard screams.
Well, I'm gonna wake up and at least look out the window. Maybe not go fully outside.
Yeah.
Can we see anything from there? Or do we have to leave the building?
Is the beacon still going?
There's a window. You can see the light of the beacon. But it's as dark as night outside, like as if like the sun isn't reaching Barovia at all. And alien constellations glitter in the night sky, joined by the shadows of great distant planets. Amongst them, 13 stars stand in perfect alignment, forming a line that cuts across the night sky like a bloody wound. Across the valley, amongst the eastern mountains where Castle Ravenloft stands, a distant pillar of crimson light thrusts towards the heavens, crackling with terrible power. So imagine the beacon at Argunvost is like this like silver moonlight shooting up in the air. This is a crimson beacon just shooting up from the sky right below where these stars are located. Where it touches the sky, a tide of darkness flows forth, sustaining the night with waves of roiling shadow. As you glance around further outside, a shadowed wall of impenetrable fog towers above the town, each building little more than an ant before it. Strange shapes and silhouettes seem to drift along its depths, which stretch forth to meet the heavens far above. The wall seems to extend across the entire western valley, its ends running from Mount Baratok to the north of Mount Gycus to the south. At the wall's center, a great winged shadow looms over the tiny rooftops below. So this fog dome is basically engulfing the valley, and part of it has already began to devour Vallaki on the western side. You recognize, as odd as it sounds, what the wall is. Not only does it resemble the mist that surrounds Barovia, but you recognize these patterns as the same one as the Whispering Wall near I forget what it's called, but near the hillside where you battled the druids, Yester Hill.
Yes.
And everyone but Minerva went in to see their dreams.
Minerva, give me a perception check. 19. You try to make out the shapes in the fog, and you realize that it resembles a butterfly or a moth in its shape.
Wasn't the butterfly wasn't one of the four? There was wolf, raven, spider, but there was like one where it was heavily implied that they were dead or gone somewhere.
When you were in Soldav, in the caves, you saw those symbols with the inclusion of a butterfly, which they didn't know the meaning of, because all their religion revolves around the three ladies.
I'm wondering if it was one of them, but it like succumbs to like Strahd's corruption is what I'm gonna throw out right now. But it's because we also saw that wooden butterfly, just like someone left us a wooden butterfly on the ground at one point too.
Yep.
Could maybe be the symbol of one of the whatever it is that's controlling Barovia right now. Like the shadow stuff.
Actually, can I ask Lady Wagner because she used to, if I don't even know if is she in the room with us? I don't know.
She wouldn't be in the room. You start hearing, like windows breaking outside of your room.
Well, yeah, it feels like we gotta either run or it feels like we gotta run away from this.
Yeah.
Irina and
One or
Esmeralda.
two.
Yeah, like, Irina and Esmeralda go, we'll go check on the Wagners. You should go see what's happening in the town. See if you can help. And they're, like, gathering their weapons, putting on their armor. He goes,
Right.
maybe we didn't have as much time as we thought.
Well, I mean, we sure got a lot done before now, and I guess now's a good time to get going. So not so much for running away. We're going to everyone else. Theo, Arkundax, Grude.
Onward and upward.
Let's go.
We're downwards, we're on the top floor. We'll
Onward and downward.
meet you outside. We'll meet you outside. And you all head down to the entrance of the manor, just in time to see a number of zombies break through the front windows, break down the door. And the first thing you notice about these zombies is that their eyes are glowing crimson red, and you see the symbol of Castle Ravenloft burned into their forehead.
Well, he's not one to hide his signature.
I want you all to roll initiative.
Minerva just wishes that she could ask Lady Wagner if the Lady of the Mist that she used to praise had anything to do with, like, butterflies.
Yeah, you can, like, maybe catch her as she's trying to get her children to safety. She
Do
goes,
butterflies mean anything?
Yeah. What do you mean butterflies? We're under
Lady of the
attack! But she'll say no. She doesn't know she doesn't know what butterflies.
So that would tell me it has nothing to do with, like, the Lady of the Mist or the Goddess of the Mist. that
Nothing
she
to do with the
praised?
mist per se. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's beyond 20's working. Mine isn't.
That's because you're special.
I know that, but still upsetting.
Maybe the
Test
add-on.
roll.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not piping through.
Anyway,
So
they
say
even know what
only-
a butterfly is.
Oh, did you
Mine.
turn off the add-on? Because I'm seeing your rolls.
Yeah, I saw your rolls
See
too.
your rolls?
Like
You got,
your
little books, guys?
I've been seeing your animated dice rolls. So did you turn off beyond 20?
Oh, do I need to? Well, that's not going to pipe it through. I need beyond 20 to pipe it through. Do I need to turn off the actual dice?
I'm asking if beyond 20 is even on.
Beyond 20 is on. Yes.
Okay,
You turn off the digital dice and see what happens.
maybe. Vio, Minerva, Arcun, Grude. Did you roll?
Grude didn't go through at 6.
6K.
I definitely clicked my token.
They updated some stuff, so the add-on might be.
Yeah,
might be-
I'm just surprised it's working for other folks. That's really what's stripped me up. Either way, it's fine. I'll just say
Yep.
my stuff.
It's just for convenience, so we can see it on the other page. As long as you're truthful about your rolls.
Yeah, it'll come through in the game log.
Right.
Showing his rolls to everybody, so.
Yeah, it's not piping to roll 20.
All right, Vio, you're up first. You see the zombies just break. You know, the map looks like it's daytime out, but it is like pitch black outside.
Oh, lovely. Okay, into the breach, I guess. I will come in and attack that one.
Yep.
15 and 11.
Both those hit.
20 and 17.
Right.
I'm assuming they're undead.
They are undead. And since they're being attacked by the Sun Sword, they do not try to get. They are not able to get back up. They're just like turned to ash.
And what was it? Okay, so and I'm gonna back up again so I don't get over attacked by all of them.
Okay. Minerva.
I am going to summon my cannon.
Since you know there was danger outside, if you want, I can let you summon your cannon
I will take that.
beforehand.
I will always take that. So then I will do. I just don't want to set their house on fire. I know I can hit. It should be fine. I'm pretty good at aiming this thing. I will do flamethrower so I can hit more than one.
Okay.
So that is going to be, I think. I'm going to check the cone first. Thinking. Yeah, I think if I stand there, it should work. So I'm going to move the cannon up 15 feet, and I'm going to shoot at least that one. And I'm expecting the rest of them are going to come in, so I'm going to shoot them all later. So that one there for the flamethrower.
Let's say
It's a
rolls
DC,
a 11.
It is a 16, I believe. I'm going to double check.
11 is gonna fail. So.
Okay, yeah. I did it. And then 3d8. 18 fire damage.
Right.
Nice. And I'm just going to let off a firebolt right now to the same one.
Okay.
For 22 to hit.
22 hits.
So I accidentally hit my... Did that just do a little animation of it shooting out?
Mark's doing that.
Okay. That's neat.
2d8 plus the thing.
Yep. So I accidentally closed my character sheet when I
2d8.
went to...
Oh, that's almost max damage. Yeah, that's more than enough to kill that one.
Alright, everyone, just do it like that!
Yeah, we can do that, sure.
Just use fire!
Right. Arkundax.
Squares are a little off, so
Yeah, it's not exact.
yeah, it's mostly sticking to the intersections, so that's not too bad. I get up there, I'm gonna use Word of Radiance. I need them both to make a con save.
Would you be more comfortable if they were triangles?
It's all about the triangles.
One above you, natural 1. The other one is an 8.
Yay.
Both fail.
Both fail, taking 2d6 radiant damage. 8 radiant damage.
Okay. As you get close to these things, you notice that these are seem to be wearing somewhat fine clothes, like as nice as they can be for a poor town. And they're like covered with dirt and grime. You think these might have just arrived from the cemetery.
Why you have to put locks on the coffins. That was an action. I don't really have a bonus action to do, so that'll be it.
Okay. Grude.
Grude is going to do... I think I'm just going to do Starry Wisp.
Yep.
I guess it's just this guy here.
Yep. 14 will hit.
10 radiant damage.
Alright. Deez is on your shoulder, looking all nervous.
I'm going to do the Starry Form Archer as well.
Yep.
No.
21 hits.
21 hit?
Then all of a sudden,
17 radiant damage.
then all of a sudden he grows more bold. Again, almost max damage. That zombie's gone.
Real quick, Joey, we have Boon of the Huntress. Whenever we roll damage, we can re-roll the lowest die
That's right.
and take the higher. May I retroactively do that? See if I can turn my 3 into something higher?
Yes. One die per attack, just so we're...
Correct, yeah, it's not
Yeah.
all the dice. 4, so add 1 to each of those
Yeah.
zomboids.
Okay. Yeah, so when you do that, you feel the one of the tattoos on the palm of your hand just like start to burn a little bit as just a little bit of extra power is unleashed forth. Right. Zombies aren't very fast. But they're gonna start swarming Arkun.
Yep.
They have
First one.
21's my AC.
Natural 20. 7. 10. You take 7 bludgeoning damage from that first zombie that just stormed up to you.
I'm down. No. I'm kidding.
Oh my god! What chase do we have with Strahd?
Right, you.
Okay.
Oh,
It seems like he's being slaughtered, so I'm gonna move in and go for that. Does a 25 hit?
Both those hit.
And let's see what
crit.
the first one does. I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Yeah.
A little better anyway. So
You know, with that crit you got the next turn, doesn't matter what damage you did, it's gonna be more than enough.
I was hoping to be able to kill it with this one, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to get a twofer.
Yeah, it's
So
true. You
move
didn't
that
quite roll
next
high
one.
enough on the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one's a 12, so.
Yeah.
Okay, then, yeah, not even bother rolling the second one then.
Let's see how much. That's not doing. Yeah, more than 9, I'm sure.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's like 21. It all falls down. Minerva.
Ashes, ashes.
I can't shoot them with a cannon because I have to take out Arkundax with it. So the cannon.
They are incredibly weak. Just hit them.
I can hit one of them. Okay.
Yeah, it works.
Wait.
It's still gonna hit Arkun.
Okay, I'll move it over.
Oh, like that. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So I'll just hit the one on the right.
I can
Come
shoot
on.
at angles. Another natural 1.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
17.
That's
Who'd
zombie.
have thought the zombies would be bad at dodging?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sidestep a little bit to shoot in between Vio and Arkundax. I'm gonna do another Firebolt.
Can you ready your action? Because if I can kill this myself, I could get some temp hit points. I think.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
I know hold actions
Use bonus action.
is like you can do anything, but there still needs limits. That's practically holding your turn.
Well, you just say instead of holding your attack action, you just hold an attack. You can't hold the entire action. I could be wrong though. I thought the spear would get me when I kill something.
Oh no, that's
would,
the old spear. It's been purified now.
Okay, yep. Never mind then. Go ahead, take it out.
I hit it for 17. Does it hit?
Yes.
And then I do 15 fire damage. 1 second. I also have this D8. 18 fire damage.
See, these enemies are easy, but it's thematic now.
Yeah.
Last zombie falls to the ground.
Well, seems like maybe we should get out and go check out that cemetery and see how many people from town Can maybe stop from being ripped to shreds by ghouls.
I light a torch because it's pitch. Well, no, it's smoke. It's the mist out is why it's pitch black, not because of lack of light. I'll just go ahead and lay on hands myself.
It's like a combination of the two. Like, you look up at the sky when you reach out, and it's like there's almost literally a night sky now.
Yeah.
I'll keep the music.
Oh, it's not so bad out here.
Yeah.
Kind of nice, actually. Nice and calm.
This is pretty.
Yeah, the music turns normal when you go outside. That works.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lay on hands myself. I'll hold off on that.
Yeah, as you get your proper, you go outside proper, you hear like screams and like the shambling of bodies in the distance. And you see Lady Wagner come out from the side, like she left from some side area of the house. Her children in tow, and you see that she has this mace in her hand that's just covered with gore. You see her two sons with, like, rapiers, like, kind of nervously, like, pointing them at shadows, like, oh, oh. He goes, it's like, well, looks like we don't have a choice. I need to check on the scouts that I set forth last night, and she, like, composes herself.
Either of you hurt?
It's like, we're fine. Don't worry about us. But I need to get to the main gate, rally our forces, and she's interrupted by a screech in the sky. The screech of a crow, as you see the were-raven form of Erwin, who's carrying a zombie in his claws, slam into the ground near you, and the body just explodes in just an explosion of, like, viscera and guts. And he transforms...
The zombie or the crow?
Yeah, the zombie. He transforms back into his humanoid form. His human form. First Lady Wagner's like, that's a lot to take in. But Erwin just ignores her, goes over to you, saying, I've had the ravens scout the sky. As you probably noticed as he gestures to the western side of town, that originates from the Whispering Wall. It's already enveloped Kresk to the west of the Abbey, and it's already engulfing the town. In a matter of an hour, maybe, it's going to eat the entire thing. And
the valley is shrinking.
He points over to the castle. I think it's heading towards Castle Ravenloft. He goes, no, this is different than the fog. This is the Whispering Wall. Saying it's... They say that's where a great evil was slain millennia ago, and the Whispering Wall is all that remained.
Well, not slain well enough, apparently.
Does anyone know about the relevance of butterflies?
It's like, butterflies? What are you talking about?
There's butterflies in the Whispering Wall. I don't know why, but I just keep seeing them, and I think there's something up with it. We found that wooden butterfly in the woods. It's just weird, okay?
Speaking of butterflies, Minerva, your twilight crest, which resembled a butterfly,
yes,
you can feel it just begin to resonate. It's like vibrating slightly. You're like,
just pulling it.
You're like,
this
see,
thing here.
See, butterflies.
Yes, this thing. What is this?
You take it
Why
out.
is it connected?
You take it out, and kind of like how the amber shard is being drawn towards the sarcophagi, you're almost being drawn towards the Whispering Wall.
Oh no, not again. Just because of doing it, it's just like something about this is a part of that, but I'm trying to figure out what that is. It's got to have a name. It's not just the Whispering Wall.
Well, that's what we bloody call it, Erwin says.
All right. Well, I need to figure out. Maybe Victor will know wherever that kid is. But should we move everyone? So Barovia is the closest to Ravenloft. Like, is there time to get everyone to go back towards Barovia to try and outrun the wall?
Evacuation, that might not be a bad idea. But around that same time, two figures approach you, recognized as the two hunters that escorted you to Kazan's tower. And you can tell they're like bloodied and almost exhausted. It's like, Lady Faulkner, that may not be a good option. We scouted the surrounding areas. There are hordes of undead heading towards Vallaki from every direction. They're going to be within range of the town within moments, 20 minutes at most.
Do you think we should go to the church? Maybe because hallowed ground stuff? Could that help? Put everyone in the church?
Lady Faulkner goes, find any civilians. She gestures to the two hunters. Find any civilians who can. Tell them to head to the church. Father they should be safe there, but she gestures at the wall of mist. Goes, Irina Esmeralda, who caught up with you at this point, goes, I entered the Whispering Wall. If that is the wall, then I don't think the church is going to save them. They may be trapped there.
Can I do a religion or arcana check to see if I can determine if the church would at least be safe with inside of it?
Yeah, you can try.
What would that be? Religion?
Oh, it's the same for me. I'm going to do religion.
I'm doing religion too.
Yeah, I see your dice.
Okay. Nice, 19. Yeah, I can turn that off if it's annoying to anybody, because everybody
think
shares
it's
it
fine.
now.
It's like you're like Brett sitting at the same table and you keep like dropping your dice in front of.
Yeah, no, that's what they did, and obviously it's not. The idea is that everybody's using the D&D Beyond VTT,
Yeah, the maps.
virtual tabletop, instead of another one. So it's a little weird right now for us.
My next game is probably be on there, so people, if they want, can see all the dice rolls. When you roll,
Yeah. 19.
19.
So
roll
got 22.
You know that it protects against basically the alignment of evil. You don't know if the Whispering Wall itself is neither good or evil.
Divine Sense.
Sure.
Technically, it's got to be within 60 feet, but...
Which you aren't, so I'm going to say it doesn't work.
All right. But at least tell me if there's any ping if there's any undead around.
Yeah. not in your immediate vicinity.
Just in case.
But like Wagner approaches you and goes, I know I haven't been the most easiest to work with, but our town needs protection, and I can sense I know of no other people better than the heroes, not only Vallaki, but the entire valley. It's like, please, help us.
Does anybody here know how to protect an entire town from a whispering wall?
Esmeralda goes,
The source.
Esmeralda goes,
Cut off the head of the source.
yeah, Esmeralda goes, that's a good point. We may need to deal with that wall. It's getting closer by the minute.
Do we have to go fight a wall?
We can fight whatever's inside it. That big shadow,
Right.
which, yes, kind of looks like a butterfly.
Yes, see? I'm not going crazy.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm ready to go. If you are.
I'm ready.
So,
Go.
That's where it's gonna happen.
you have some options here. One, you think the only way to deal with the wall is to enter it and deal with whatever's inside it. But you know, without your help, the people of Vallaki are going to have a much harder time dealing with the horde of zombies.
All right, we split up.
Split
Theo,
up.
Irina, these, you go in the wall.
Esmeralda, you have
Wait.
the bumps.
No, seriously,
Splitting up, you think might be...
would not be good, yeah.
You think it would be your only option if you want to do both?
Arkundax,
This is
his
me as the
focus
DM.
is
This is
to-
me as the DM saying
Yeah.
you might need to split up.
Actually, we've got to split the party. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
I'm thinking Vio needs. I'm sorry, Vio. You need to go in the wall because you have the Sun Sword, and it's better for like single monster attacks. And people who can do like multi area of effect attacks should stay outside. How are people feeling about that? So like heavy hitters who can
Heavy hitters inside.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
with at least one healer.
What do you all think I am?
You're Grude.
If you're a
Oh.
dinosaur, you're a heavy hitter. If you've
That's-
otherwise, I would say Arkundax, Vio, Esmeralda go in the wall. Arena, Minerva,
Yep.
Grude go help.
Yep. I agree with that.
I'm good.
Oh, you got a heavy hitter outside, but you know Irina's got the help action. Grude's versatile. Minerva's got a cannon that you can turn into a shield.
She goes,
Yes.
I might be able to make use of that dragon's breath I mentioned.
Anything you have.
She holds up the sword blessed by Argunvost.
And I'll point to Minerva and Grude. Don't forget the boons.
You know I needed that reminder. You know that.
Remember the boons! Right, Arkun,
All right.
Esmeralda, and Vio head to the west towards the Whispering Wall. Irina, Minerva, and Grude head south towards the main gate.
We're gonna go fight some ghouls.
We need to rebalance a little bit for where you're going, so let's take a short break.
Okay.
So Joey, you gave us the option and you prepared for things, and then you're like, well, you might want to split up the party, which you weren't prepared for.
No, it's just the number of people.
Oh, okay.
I think he's also balancing it based off of who we cut it with.
Yes,
That's fair. And I'm just busting your chops too, Joey.
I just need to make sure. Right there, really
You
short.
needed to make sure which group would be more OP for whichever one D's ended up going through.
That's true. He is a very good shot.
I will be right back.
Right back at you.
After these messages.
Like I said, really short break. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. We're on the same mat. Just
Yeah.
one inside the wall, one inside. That's nicely done.
Well, I had to
Oh, cool.
jury rig it a little bit.
If you didn't say anything, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, that pink line in the middle is you can't cross it because we're like split screen right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna run this simultaneously here.
Simultaneously.
Vio, Arkun, Esmeralda, Esmeralda, you there? I'm here. And to the west.
This comes out of nowhere, Joey.
For like 60 weeks, it's been fine.
I'm going crazy. And you're heading to the west. You see more of those red-eyed zombies, but you see that interspersed with them, these spectre-looking things are actually kind of humanoid-sized, kind of ashen moths. And a few of them are they're kind of like attacking the zombies. And you realize that these two forces don't seem to be related, at least in the sense that they're not allies to each other.
We've walked into a doom monster situation,
Yeah.
fighting each other.
Then the opposite side, Minerva, Grude, and Irina, and the cannon. Cannon, you there? You see.
Beep beep beep.
Oops. Sorry, I think I deleted the cannon. There you go. You're met with a number of zombies in your path towards the gate. So I want you all to roll initiative again. I'm going to do these in groups because there's a lot of them. It's like one group of zombies for.
I have advantage on initiative, and I've rolled a 6 and a 7 on these 2 initiative rolls. These two battles.
They rolled 18. I'm just making sure they're. I think they both rolled 18. So they'll basically go at the same time.
Grude got a 4.
Or
Sure did.
I'm just happy to be here.
It's nice to be included.
I think that's everyone. Grude, Harpoon, Minerva, Vio. Okay. Vio, you're first.
I'm just so not used to it not being Minerva.
Yeah.
Well, things happen.
I guess this is the only one I can reach. I'm going to assume both of those hit. And all of the damage.
All the damage.
That would be 32.
Cut down that undead, and as you approach, 2 of the ashen moths kind of turn their gaze towards you, Vio.
Oh, goody. At least just them and not everything else.
I mean, if Minerva was here, she'd be, see? Moths! Or butterflies.
Yeah, that's why. Does Barovia even know what a butterfly is at this point? They
Yeah.
might know what moths are.
Yeah,
but-
moths. Yeah, maybe that's why they're like, butterflies, what do you mean?
I'm not. Butter doesn't fly. You churn it.
What's butter?
Reno,
We have seen a cow. I helped traumatize one. Okay.
Okay.
give the help action against the zombie she's attacking to Minerva. And a 23 will hit for 20 damage. These zombies don't have the sunlight, so they can potentially rise. Minerva.
I am going to. So help action again just gives me advantage.
Yep, for your first attack.
Okay. I think it's too far away because it's still a flamethrower. Oh shoot, it's just a little bit too far. Okay, if only I could throw it. I'm going to come over this way. I don't want Irina to get swarmed, so I think I'm going to stand beside her just to.
You know what? I just arbitrarily put the cannon behind you, but it would be next to you. You can get a little bit closer.
Got one more slot.
Yeah.
So it'll be my first attack, so this will be my advantage, but I want to.
Hold
It'll definitely get the one
control
down
to
here.
hold control to not have it snap to the grid. So if you want to try and hit both of them,
Oh, okay, gotcha, sorry.
it's control or alt or one of them.
Alt it.
Don't worry, you can get both.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to hit those two. That'll be my first attack. Well,
They both fail.
yeah, because it's... So if I'm doing advantage on D8, can I roll... That doesn't work because it's damage, right?
You can roll advantage on your attack. It's when you it's
Yeah, okay.
when you make an attack roll.
Alright. I just want to be clear with that. So that is going to be 17 for those two.
Okay.
And I'm going to come up over here. Yeah, I'm going to stand beside Irina because I don't want her to get eaten alive. Because I can shoot things point blank, so I'm going to shoot the one right in front of Irina for a firebolt.
Okay, so the one next to Irina actually, when the fire hit it, fell over, but then rose back up.
So it died and then came back?
Yep. Which is the normal zombie thing, so don't worry, it's
Yeah.
not something crazy.
It's what Irina saying. Don't worry, this is completely normal.
No, actually, no, it doesn't. It was off by 1. It rolled pretty well, but it's such high damage at this point. So, yeah, so you...
Alright, so I'm going to shoot the other one that I did damage to then, so...
Okay.
Firebolt
Make your hits.
for... I'm not going to roll that at advantage because I don't think... Well, I guess I could get crit damage if I...
You have to roll advantage.
Yeah. Alright.
But I don't wanna.
You don't wanna.
So 14 fire damage plus my d8. 15 fire damage on that.
Okay.
On the bottom right.
That zombie goes down.
Well, here we go.
Only 50 to go.
It's gonna dash towards Esmeralda. It's gonna go towards UVO. Slam attack 7 will miss.
Careful,
This
they're
one
the
will do,
fast zombies.
A 20.
I will deflect it.
Okay.
Is that a parry or a shield?
Parry.
Okay.
Lets me add +4 to my AC.
Yeah.
This one's gonna, since the 2 things are blocking, it's gonna attack one of the things here. Or 2 bludgeoning damage. You parried for 4 damage, by the way, against 4 damage. Just so
Every
you
little
know.
bit helps.
I'm gonna end the day with 3 damage. It's gonna be worth it.
Alright, zombies on the other side. Both are gonna go towards Minerva.
Well, they made it there.
14 and a 5 will miss.
Yay! Thank goodness for my noisy scale armor.
You know what? Actually, this zombie's gonna go over here, attack this thing, and will miss.
Joe, you may also want to mark the 2 tokens that you used for initiative, so you don't accidentally delete them.
Yeah, that's what I already did. So, but they had the same initiative. So
Yeah, they were right next to each other. Yeah.
Right. So the 2. One of the specters is just going to attack the zombies or the butterflies. And 9 will hit for 9 necrotic for this one right here. The other one are going to go towards UVO. Do a life drain attack.
I'm so popular.
A 9 will miss. Oh, they're in sunlight. They have disadvantage, but still a 9 will miss. And this one will go towards you, Arkun.
Okay.
An 18?
Misses.
This is alright. Yeah, you're hard to hit now.
Yeah.
Hey, you've got Pathfinder level AC at the moment.
Also mark the specter that's initiative.
Mark the spec. No, Mark.
Mark the specter.
Nice.
Mark, stop spectating.
It's just muttering about triangles now.
Oh, spectators are worse than specters.
Yeah, they just stand there and watch.
Esmeralda cuts down the zombie. It's like, a lot easier when there's just a few of them. Arkun.
I was gonna run off and do something, but this thing's in front of me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and great sword it. First attack. 18 to hit.
That hits.
This is undead. I can reroll a thing.
These are actually not undead.
Okay, 15 damage. The thing went away. 15 damage to it.
Okay. Still up. It hurt.
Second attack. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, almost max. 16 damage.
Right. You cut through this thing, and as you cut through it, the mist just almost seems to fly up in the air and rejoin the Whispering Wall, which is not too far away. Right, Grude.
I will actually
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
move up to VO. Do I have a bonus action? Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
Rude, you're here. And shoot this guy. With the Starry Wisp.
Okay. 13 hits.
Okay. 10. Oh, Radiant, and then these will then go
23 hits.
17 Radiant.
That's max damage. Zombie, despite being knocked down with radiant energy, rolls a natural 20 on its con check and still standing.
We're doing it, guys. Don't worry. Keep trying.
Right, Vio.
Let's try to get rid of some of the... I'm going to deal with the purple thing.
Yep. This is the icon exactly like almost like a moth made out of mist.
Okay.
Both those will hit.
There's a 14... Oh, goody. Mothman does not have a high AC. And it is not undead, so
not.
that means 20 damage, radiant.
Alright.
That's it.
Remember, Mark, when you told me to mark the mark the things, I don't believe it.
Yeah, trying to tell you to do it. I forget what they had, but they went. God, what did they go before?
It's after the zombies, I think. I'll just put them after that. It's fine. Alright, Irina will try to just take out this last zombie. Rapier, 25 will hit. Get a help action against it, just to gives extra damage. That zombie's out. Alright, Minerva.
I want to. I'm gonna. This is the last zombie
Last zombie.
that we can see so far.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot it just with my cannon right now. I'm pretty sure I can aim it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go with the cannon first and see if it dies, and then if not, save my action for something. Oh no, it's 7.
We'll have to roll.
7 fire damage. I feel like I gotta shoot it anyways.
Yeah, not much. So
And you go with a.
since the cannon isn't you, you can't re-roll those. So
Yep, that's fine. I'll just go for a firebolt.
12 will hit.
12 to hit. Does that hit?
Does it?
Oh, it does. Okay.
Zombies have among the lowest AC in the game.
Okay, roll it. So 18 firebolt damage.
18.
I'm sorry, not 17.
Firebolt that zombie down. And you see a clear path towards the front gate. Lady Wagner, who's behind you, urges you on.
Yep.
Let's go.
I guess just like taking a quick brief look to make sure that we didn't leave anyone behind, leave
Yeah.
any zombies behind, and then just going forward.
Okay.
All right, everybody, we're doing a good job.
Doing a good job, everyone, but the other people have to wrap up their zombies. Alright, so we'll attack VO.
You go.
17 and natural 20.
Oh, we did.
17 misses.
17 misses. VO, you take 11 bludgeoning damage. That zombie.
Okay.
Right. Esmeralda. Over here. Rapier. The last... Or this ashen moth disappears. Puff of smoke. Should do our other 2 attacks on the zombies. 18 will hit. Right, that one's still up. You see one of the moths like wraps its wings around this zombie, and it almost gets like absorbed into it as it falls to the ground. This one will break off. Try life drain. Esmeralda, an 8 will miss. Alright, Arkud.
Yeah, just gonna. So everybody's in the way. Can't really do a breath weapon. I'll just swing my sword at the moth. 13 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh. Total of 12 damage.
Alright, that specter dissipates.
And I will 25 to get to there, and I will attack this second attack. 25 to hit.
That hits.
15 damage. I could get another 2. Let me re-roll 6s. Nope, 15 damage.
Now remember, you have to take the new roll.
No, it says you take the higher.
Does it say that?
While moreover, each time a character possesses the boon, deals damage to another creature, they can re-roll the lowest die and use the higher value.
I might have added that, but that's actually fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yep. To review. It makes more sense if you ask me. If you roll lower, then it's not really a boon, you know.
It's a risk reward thing, just so it's not always essentially advantage on damage.
Yeah, but even people on the Discord recommend just changing it to that.
It's 1 damage dice at level 10. It's not going to unbalance things.
Both those hit VO. Let's see what the first attack does.
Is the one
Stop critting.
lower than the other one? Has that one been hit yet?
The one below you is almost dead.
Okay, first one will be on that one.
Okay. It's probably going to be more than enough.
14.
Oops. Yes.
And 24 on the next one.
That one dies.
Just snicker snack.
Super snack. See if the zombie gets 1 attack on you, Arkundax. 13 won't.
Just kind of rubs its hand against your armor.
This is definitely designed to like maybe wear you down a little bit, but it's like you have such high armor class now.
Yeah, it's potential to use resources.
Yeah. Esmeralda.
I'm keeping that in mind.
Me too.
Right, final zombie falls, and you can swear that the Whispering Wall is even closer to you right now.
Let's go out now.
Right. Right, I'll let you decide. Do we do the gates first, or do we go into the wall?
You want to roll for it?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll a real die.
All right, I roll. I guess we just roll a d20, and whoever.
Grude and the girls are evens.
No, just whoever gets higher.
I don't know. Me and
Okay.
me and Arkundax are fighting each other right now.
Steph, you roll. You're luckier.
I rolled a 15 on the d20.
I rolled a 6, so I guess you win.
Right, we'll go into the wall first.
This Sunday at the amphitheater, Grude and the girls.
Kid seats are still $5.
It's gonna be some theater of the mind in here since lots going in. But as you enter the wall, it's almost like you're just trying to enter almost like a hurricane. The wind is just blowing in your direction, trying to keep you out, but you push your way through until you breach the barrier, and then you're just in silence, surrounded by mist. All of you here, except for Esmeralda, will kind of recognize this is like almost like the loading screen as the mist kind of like begins to like load in memories or its visions, and you see a stone arch appear in front of you. Vio and Arkun, you recognize that as like the entrance and exit point of these visions.
Are we heading towards them, or is that just what we see?
I missed the question.
Oh, we're in the mist now. What are we doing?
Oh, going ooh,
Arkun, as you begin to step forward towards the arch, you see a ghoul, an undead, in the remnants of a Order of the Silver Dragon armor. And you see him mowing down Vistani. You realize that you're watching what you were after the curse awokened you, as you went through a bloody rampage.
Just sort of stares at it. Arkundax knows that he is a changed person. Physically, mentally, emotionally, literally. I feel that he is ultimately unfazed by the memories of this.
You just push through the memory, and you just push it aside as you enter the arch. Vio, as you approach, you see a coffin, an open coffin, and as you look in, you see yourself, and your skin is pale, your hair is white. You see evidence of fangs, underneath your lips. You realize this is what you would have become if Strahd had turned you into a vampire. If your recklessness finally caught up with you.
Just stares at it for a minute. Oh. And then just sinks the sword down into the chest of it.
Your eyes
Just in
open.
case.
Your eyes open, and it's almost like pitch black, and your doppelganger lets out a scream as it disappears as you enter the arch. By the way, you each this is unique to each of you. You can't see the other one as you make your way through.
Gotcha.
You find yourself.
Well, what happens to Esmeralda?
She goes, We won't
What's her
talk.
vision?
You'll find out later.
Yeah, we won't talk about it as you enter the arch. You find yourself near the Golthias tree at Yester Hill.
Scan the horizon. Start heading towards the tree.
You're basically right next to it,
No, that was easy.
in the center. You know this is the place where the Devourer fell. Fell long ago. You see the Whispering Wall to the east, but contained like you saw when you were here. But you pass through the arch and emerge atop the terraced peak of Yester Hill. Below it, the valley of Barovia stretches out before you, but no mist encircle it. The valley continues, extending into unfamiliar mountain ranges, boundless woods, and glittering rivers that snake into the distance.
We are seeing beyond the range that was once obscured by the mist wall.
Yeah, the mist is no longer there. One object dominates the horizon, a shadowed wall of impenetrable fog that stretches forth to meet the heavens far above. Above it, the skies are stained blood red, a wound crimson that stretches across the valley. The sky itself seems to boil, occasionally taking the form of countless cloaked and hooded figures, the same ones that attacked you as you ventured through the mist in your initial journey into the valley. Their figures seem to reach down to the wall of fog below, tearing strips away from it, like vultures ripping at the corpse's flesh. Each time they do, the fog wall rides, the earth rumbling as it seems to cry out in pain. The sky figures pay no heed to the wall's agony, weaving the torn strips to form a tall ring that encircles the land below. Slowly, a curtain of mist descends from the fog-like ring, encircling the valley and entrapping it. A lone arch of swirling mist stands 10 feet before you, leading west towards the writhing wall. You recognize the crimson in the air is the same that you saw when you were in the memory at Castle Ravenloft, the night that Strahd became a vampire. You think that you're seeing the birth of the mist. It's a memory of that.
Mm-hmm. Unsettling, to say the least.
Esmeralda's kind of looking around. Is this a memory? It's like, what is this? A vision?
It's either a echo of what has once happened, or perhaps we have traveled back in time, or perhaps it's happening again.
I don't want to wait around and find out. And she kind of gestures towards the arch.
Head to it. We'll head on.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure nothing in here is truly real, or within the world anyway. That was a long walk.
Yeah. You pass through the arch and emerge into a snowy mountain cliff top. And emerge into a snowy mountain cliff top beneath a familiar white-capped peak. The winds whip and howl about you, shards of frozen ice whirling through the gale. Above you, a great black storm cloud covers the entirety of the valley. Within its roiling depths, you see a pair of great and terrible wings, its wingspan stretching from the northern mountain to the south. Trembles quake the earth, and lightning thunders across the sky. To the south, a small group of huddled figures trudge through the snow below you. They wear animal hides and carry simple spears. They seem to be heading towards a sheer cliff face from which two frozen waterfalls plummet. You recognize this as the plateau that's overlooking the valley and is the entrance to Soldav. The people that are trudging towards the waterfall appear to be the first folk. One of them, a woman, breaks from the group, only to be caught by an older man beside her. It's like, no, she screams. Zia's still out there. Zia, my little girl. She collapses to her knees, sobbing. They're not too far from you.
Just glance at it. Don't interact.
The
Kind of
woman
look at the others and
Oh, you don't see any archway. And the woman looks up, kind of catches your eye. He goes, "Help! Help!" And she, like, gets up and scrambles to her feet, rushes towards you. And he goes, "My daughter, we lost her on the way here during the attack. The Devourer rised up."
the devourer attacked.
She gestures towards the shadow in the valley. Said there was no warning. We fled towards the mountain. Got separated along the way. Please help me. Help me.
The best you can do right now is take refuge. We are headed in that direction, and we shall save your daughter if we can.
I'm coming with you. I'm not leaving her alone. I'm the only one she has. And the ground shakes. And the ground shakes as the gigantic form in the valley like flaps its wings, and yes, it does look a little bit like a moth. You realize, and Esmeralda goes again, looks up at the sky and sees like the blackness shrouding the sky, and he goes, "This is like the story we heard in Soldav when the Devourer blackened out the sky. This isn't the mist. So do we go even further back in time?"
I believe so.
Or at least a memory of the past.
Almost.
What?
No loud. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, that's what we had to say.
I was just gonna look around for just something to pick up. A unique shaped rock, flower, plant, or something, and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
We'll see what happens if we get to another place.
Okay.
I was expecting you to say, I'm going to start looking around for two very tiny women. Mothra reference.
Barely louder than a whisper.
I get it now.
You hear a Mom, mother, help, help! And the woman goes, Zia. And she like rushes toward like a group of trees.
Start going after her.
Yeah,
Don't see a gate, an archway.
no gate.
Might as well do what we're here for.
But you follow her, but you see a little girl kind of standing near an old like watchtower with not a watchtower, a building with the insignia of the Order of the Silver Dragon. You saw this in the present, but they were ruins at the time. This seems much more well maintained.
Where the gargoyles were, I think.
No, like in the plateau, there were some buildings that you didn't really explore, but they had old. It was like a trading post that.
Okay.
That would have happened after that. Sorry. You find the girl alone, like just kind of lost in the. She like tripped and like hurt her ankle, so she was like limping behind. So ignore the building part. But it's like, oh, it's like never leave my side again, never leave my side as the ground trembles again, and at the center of the valley, at a place where the trees, mountain, and rivers come together, 3 glowing figures rise into the air. Their distant forms shine with a bright, verdant light, and a trio of voices emanate from the fierce yet mournful song. These are the same color that the gems had. The same green light. The storm clouds above Royal, lightning crackling across its terrible mass. A great funnel of smoke black fog whirls down towards them. But the figure's song mounts in strength and defiance. Their light grows stronger, then brighter again, and send 3 radiant arrows soaring through the air. With a sound like thunder, the arrows pierce the storm's cloud heart. It screams. The darkness seeps from its depths until only a mass of gray-white fog remains, and it plummets westward until it vanishes beyond the mountain peak, and vanishes at the edge of the valley below. Esmeralda is kind of looking at this and goes, "It's like the story. This is when the Ladies 3 imprisoned the Devourer. This is definitely some sort of memory. I mean, the Whispering Wall is the remains of the Devourer. Look, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Irina."
No. No, this is a lot. And how does Strahd have command over it?
Esmeralda goes, "I don't think this is Strahd. I mean, we weakened the Fanes, and that's what was keeping this thing
Bring it back.
imprisoned. Or we disrupted the Fanes, and it's trying to go towards Castle Ravenloft, so whatever Strahd's doing at the castle, it might have awoken it."
It might be trying to stop it itself, but is attacking all of Barovia at to do so.
Strahd could also be summoning it. Either way, if it's moving towards the castle.
Alright.
We need to race it there.
And a stone arch appears in front of you. And we're going to flash back to Vallaki.
Meanwhile, at the hall of the Vallaki League.
Right, the
gates.
the scouts say it's like, we think we've taken care of all the undead within the town, but the horde will be here at any moment. We have, and Lady Wagner goes, "Right, these people over here. We have 3 points of entry into the town." Points to the gate to the east. He goes, "Must protect that one at every cost. That one has the most direct path to the castle. I think that's where the bulk of the force is going to be held." He turns to you three. He goes, "I think that's where we'll need your aid the most."
You got it.
But you see a crowd is gathered. The scouts say, we gathered as many people as we could. They're willing to fight against the horde, and among them, you see the following people.
All children.
Yeah. Right. You see a number of guards, 6 guards, 8 of Lady Wagner's cultists, and 12 civilians armed with simple weapons. But among them you do see Nikolai and Karl Wagner. You see Gadolf Blinksky.
Woo! Yay!
Blinksky is here to protect the town he loves so much and gives him lots of gold.
What is he wielding?
A sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a monkey.
And a monkey. Yeah.
Is it like a balloon animal sword?
Piccolo is armed to the teeth, though. You do.
Him and Deez will be like
He
interacting.
carved it himself, so it's got a hilt made of spiders.
You do see Father Lucian there too. And he says, as a child of the Morning Lord, I too will protect the town. And besides him, you see Milojov. He goes, me too. And you see Herrick Vandervoot. He goes, me as well.
And my axe.
And my staff. And you see Victor with a spellbook and it's quite normal looking staff. And behind him you see Erwin and Dianka Markov.
So while we're traipsing around in fog, they're playing a tower defense system.
Yeah, tower defense. Lady Bachner does say we need to split our forces to all 3 gates. So, for the players who are not here, one of you will have control of Irina. The other one will have control of an NPC that's joining with you.
Pick Linsky.
And so you know Blinksky is a commoner, so not very powerful. But the more powerful people here seem to be either the cultist, Victor, Father Lucian, and the Were-Ravens. Or if you want, you can control 2 NPCs. Up to you.
I called dibs on Victor.
Hey, Victor will come with you.
I don't know. You said Father Lucian was probably a good one?
Father Lucian, and I can share all these so you can see them.
I gotta look at all of them, but I could take Father Lucian and just be more holy magic, because that's what I've been doing.
Okay. I'll share this with you, Father.
It could be Blinksky, and then just have plot armor.
You should have access to Father Lucian. If you look on the journal.
Yep, it's loading.
Okay.
Just trying to load.
So he'll come with you. Right. How do you want to split up the rest of the people, though? We're not going to fight at all 3 gates, but anyone you bring with you will be support.
So was it the western or the eastern gate that she's like, this one's
Eastern.
important?
Eastern. Yeah, there's no western gate. It's south, north, and east.
Oh, okay.
If you want to go to another gate, you can, but I think the east one is most interesting.
I agree with that.
So I'll go to the east gate. So
But I think we're all going to the east gate. I was
Oh,
just
but
dividing
yeah,
up people between the north and the south gate.
We're all going together, because we're not running more than one encounter.
Okay, yeah. So
But
we need
Basically,
between the
choose who you want as reinforcements. Victor and Father Lucian are coming with you, but if you want any support from any guards or commoners or cultists, they're called cultists, but I guess they are cultists. They worship them.
And then the rest will just be evenly divided between south and north.
Yeah, and we'll just see who survives after.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for those dice rolls. All right, so I would like Victor would be great.
Who is Victor? I would think. I think grabbing a cultist.
How about
with
you
us?
grab basically the bottom row here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If we grab that bottom row and us, that would be. I feel like that'd be great.
Because then it's still like leaving some good people for North and South.
Make sure you see Victor too.
It's stuck in loading for me for some reason. Oh wait, no, that's Father Lucian. For some reason.
Yeah, just close that and then open up whatever you gotta open up. Because he showed up. I mean, you don't have to see it, but he showed up after I just not reloaded, but reopened his character sheet.
I mean, I don't need to see his sheets. I'm the one.
Yeah,
not the one
well,
running it.
just
There we
just
go.
in case.
I got it now.
I can see it too.
I can see it 9 times.
Right, you should see Victor. I'll put him. I'll put him at the very top of the journal.
I don't have. I don't have access to Father Lucian's token. Well, I guess I'll have it in the next page.
Make sure it's the right one. It says priest, but that'll be him. Can you see that one?
Nope, I still don't have access to that.
It says it can be controlled by all players.
Nope, still. I even put this one out here. I can't even control it. I can control Victor, which is weird. But I can't do it with Lucian.
Here, I have you manually. Can you see it? Oh, I think I have the wrong. Okay, that's why. How about now?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, I know why. I'm being dumb.
The other Y.
There,
Sometimes.
now I can. There.
I didn't have the unique player. He was a default priest. That's why.
Gotcha.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna move all these people here. So I'll set up the map.
Welcome back.
Right, you get situated on the. Oh, is everyone here?
Yep.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leo, you good? Bun?
Yep.
Okay. Non-stop action, but we have to take 5-minute breaks. All right.
It's just like an American football game.
You all get situated onto the wall. Tell me where you all want to be, though. Like where you want to be situated.
Where is Grude?
Did I put the wrong people in here? Yeah.
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 Oh, it's a Sevio. Yeah. I would like to be present.
Yeah, please.
I'm good where I am.
Yes.
In a big wall of history.
I'll put.
Hopefully we're just against zombies.
Yep. Start over here. Almost symmetrical.
I like, yeah, where I am now.
But about 30 feet in front of the gate. This isn't the side where the Whispering Wall is, but you see a thick mist start to roll in. And you hear the footfalls of dozens upon dozens of undead. And among them you hear a boom, boom, like really heavy footfalls. And the guards and the people at arms ready their weapons. And let's roll initiative. I'll roll for anyone in the NPC.
Wow. Did a bad job.
You're still at the top of the initiative, though.
We rolled the same. Both A4.
That's what I said. I did bad.
Roll initiative 100 times. Pretty good. And then Arena. Right, let's see. Victor, Evolution, Grude, Minerva. Alright. Where's the battle music? Right. Suddenly from the mist, you see two large swarm of bats. They go right towards these civilians. I need more exciting music. Hold on. Let's do rat battle. Want to do rat battle?
Yeah.
Bat rattle.
No, I need to keep with the thematic. Okay.
Yeah, this fits.
Luckily, the bats don't do much. Right, Minerva, you're first. You still have your cannon. It's been less than an hour. So I'll put that in the
Yeah.
thing.
I do want to. So how much longer do I have with the cannon?
Like a half hour.
Okay, so because it is still a flamethrower right now.
You can set it up wherever you want. So if you want it like by the gate or even outside the walls, you can do that.
Yeah, I think I'll have it. Oh, but the bats are like coming up to us.
Yeah, when they're flying. Yeah.
Okay, so that should be fine. I do think it would be here. Like, this feels believable. I guess me and the cannon would switch, and then I think it can hit the bats. Or are they higher up than us?
They're at eye level, but remember, just keep in mind your spell slots.
Sorry?
Well, you said you want to switch, and I said just keep in mind your spell slots.
So, like, just physically, so Minerva would step back and the cannon would take her spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, sorry, that's what I meant by switching. So then it would be in range to be able to use its flamethrower
Okay.
on the bats in front of us, so
Here,
I'm
I'll
just
do
going
it.
to do
Here you
that. So I'm going to start off with a cannon blast on the bats.
Okay.
Will be my first attack.
Dex save. Right, takes out a large number of them.
Alright, and then I'm going to shoot into it as well with my firebolt.
Okay.
26 to hit.
That hits.
11 plus 6, so 17.
Right, take down the bats. But you begin to see humanoid shapes in the mist.
Well, it seems like it won't all be that easy.
Yeah.
At my turn.
Is Irina in the initiative? Should Irina be in the initiative?
No, this is the stuff in the mist now.
Oh, there she is. I see. I didn't
Yeah.
see her before.
Mark the one that's the lead. They're all going to start shambling towards the front. They're basically all going to dash. Someone behind. Works. Okay. Irina kind of has her sword. She, you see, like, the blue flames on its edge. He goes, I can unleash it into the horde.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. Won't be able to use this for another year, according to my sheet. Right, Oh, it's lots more than I thought. 15-foot cone or a 30-foot line.
If she swaps places with Father Lucian,
Yeah.
or steps in his area, she could probably get a good number.
Especially if she went on a diagonal, yeah.
She'd probably get 4 or 5.
Yeah, like, there's a one where it lines up with, like, a 4.
Yeah, since I did kind of willy-nilly, let's say every one basically around here, maybe not this one. Try to hit that one.
Yeah.
It does so much damage. 13d8. It's gonna be enough just to wipe out
Wow.
this entire section of zombies. So she like has it in both hands and she tries to stabilize it, you know? And you hear a roar erupt behind her as the spirit of Argunvost just appears behind her and just lets out a extremely large silver blast of fire. It just burns these zombies to a crisp. And she goes,
Minerva gives a really big thumbs up. Fire is so good, right?
yeah. But
You found a new patron.
and the roar just echoes throughout the town. But you hear more footfalls from beyond the mist, much heavier than before.
We shouldn't have used it that early.
Yeah, maybe not. You see two hulking, almost ogre-like zombies start pushing aside the zombies in the horde, and they basically rush up to the gate. They dash. They start pounding against it. Okay. Mark, aka Father Lucian.
Yeah. This all changes things a lot.
He offers a confessional to the zombies.
I never added the commoners and stuff. They'll basically be taking pot shots. So I'll take some damage off some of the zombies in the immediate area. I'm not going to do. I'm not going to run this combat with this many people, so it's going to be mostly thematic.
Yeah, definitely. Just at worst, just take like the average damage they do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So I have a 15-foot. That's 15-foot thing emanating from him, and I will designate everybody that I see. All the teammates are good, and I want to swap with this dude that's in front of me.
Okay.
Or yeah, so because I want things to start their turn there. Or enter it.
See these golden bolts of light start to appear around Father Lucian.
Yeah, they will. Anything that enters for the first time on their turn or starts their turn there will take 3d8 radiant damage.
All right.
And I also have a reaction whenever I see another creature within 30 feet make a weapon attack, get hit with a weapon attack. I can use the spell slot to cause the attack to deal an extra 3d6 radiant damage. So I'll save that for one of the far zombie, or the far or ogre. So when something hits with a weapon attack against that one, let me know.
Yeah. Right. Victor, aka Bun.
Yeah. I wish that this was on D&D Beyond so I can actually see the definitions of some things, but
Oh, what are you looking up?
If you hover over the spells and then click on the eye.
oh, there we
it
go.
will, yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't use D&D Beyond often. Or Roll20 sheets often. You're looking up Fireball or something?
I don't think he has. If he has that, I haven't spotted it yet.
It's level 3 spell. He has Fireball. He has 3 level 3 spell slots.
All right. He is going to have 20-foot radius, so that's good. He is going to cast Ice Storm to try to get the big ogres and first 2 rows of zombies behind them, it looks like. It's a 20-foot radius in which, let's see.
Is it 20 foot or 10 foot?
According to this, 20-foot radius.
Okay. Yeah, where do you want it? Is it right here?
Yes.
Okay. What do I roll?
Here, I'll do this.
Dexterity save.
It.
1, 2, 3, 4,
sorry.
5, 6, 7, 8 zombies.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw against something.
14.
Where is it? List his modifier.
It says here it's DC 14.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 14. Basically, let's say if it fails. Well, how much damage here? Yeah, if it fails, then it's going to be killed outright. So, succeed, succeed, fail, 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 fail. All right. Is that persistent?
No, it's list is instantaneous.
Yeah.
But the area of effect turns into difficult terrain.
Okay, that's actually good to know. The 2 zombies fail, so that's...
Yeah, they took 25 in total.
I'm guessing if they succeed, they take half.
Yes. So that would be 7 and then 5.
Okay. Yeah, half health, basically. So, 14 bludgeoning, 11 pulls for both of them. Right. Grude.
I was gonna do a similar thing,
Okay.
but it's my cool insect one, but I think it got rid of things. I'm wondering if I were to put Moonbeam right in front of the doors, then those big guys would keep getting hurt every time.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So I think I'm actually going to use Moonbeam at I think 3rd level.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to do that.
So you put it right there.
Yeah.
You see the you see like a star that's just brighter than the or you see like a moon that's unfamiliar to you. You see one white, one red, and one black that's barely visible against stars. And you gather its energy into this moonbeam, and it strikes down these zombies. Well, not strikes them down during their turn. They'll take the
Yep.
damage.
It's as soon as their turns go, they'll
Right.
3d10.
But that'll be on their turns. So, swarm of bats attack these civilians. You see one of the civilians just get torn to pieces by these bats, and they fall to the ground. Right, Minerva.
I'm gonna switch spots with my cannon again, so the cannon can be closer to the. Oh, I got 2 cannon. Yeah.
Refresh the page if it's doing that.
Whoop. One sec.
Well, who are you attacking with the cannon?
It was gonna be the ogre troll that's closest to the gate
Okay.
on my side, so because I don't think it. I think the cannon needs to be where I'm standing to reach. So it would be a. Oh no! Okay, it's if I switch with Minerva, will it hit both?
No.
Okay. Well, that one's just gonna get a little bit more fire then. So I'm gonna attack it for 3d8 for 14 fire damage.
Rolls a 6.
Yay!
You create
I'm-
a lot of steam from mixing the cold with the hot.
Okay.
And I deleted
and
I deleted the zombie again. I said I wouldn't delete.
Only because you said you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go with another
Here,
firebolt at that one closest to me.
I'll make a copy of it so I don't delete it.
Yeah, just throw that off in the off map.
Right. One firebolt. 26 to hit.
Alright, hitting that big ogre.
Yeah, the one that's closest to me that my flamethrower hit.
Okay.
For
That'll
8
hit.
fire damage. 13 fire damage.
15. Okay. Might as well roll another d8. Like just get in the habit of just rolling another hit die, and if it's higher.
Oh, okay, yep. Nope, okay.
Same,
But
okay.
yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Right. These zombies are just gonna start crashing against the wall here. In World War Z style, they're gonna start shambling
No.
on top of each other. You're about 20 feet
What was-
high.
Pick
Did
a
any
good
of them?
zombie.
Did any of them start their turn in my aura or enter it?
You have to start the turn.
Either start the turn in the aura
Yeah.
or they enter it.
Yeah.
How many did?
At least 3.
Okay, so I need a. Creatures halved in an area. Oh, and their speed is halved in the area. Must make a wisdom save. It looks like it's a wisdom save of 13.
Okay, so because their speed is halved, you see them trying to shamble up each other, and they're having difficulty doing so. So they're delayed another round essentially. But what do I roll? A dex?
Wisdom save of 13 for the 3 of them.
It must be Strahd's influence, but they all succeed.
Damn. Creature takes half of 3d8. So let me roll that. So they all take 16 damage. Damn.
Half that.
I'm sorry, the halved to 8. They all take 8 radiant damage.
Okay. Right? Yep, but because their speed is halved, not able to climb up.
Excellent.
Arena's just gonna start taking pot shots at the zombies. Well, Grude, should I... Zombies or big zombies?
Big zombies. No, not me. Gru. Go ahead, Gru.
Yeah, big zombies. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree this guy.
Should give the help action to the one closest to them. So she'll do that. To you, Grude.
Thank you.
Excuse me. 13 will hit. 12.
I'm going to use 3 action to do an additional 3d6 radiant damage. Actually, I'll do 4d6. We'll spend a higher spell slot. Take another 17 damage, double 6s.
What ability is that? Oh, it's Lucian's.
Father Lucian's Divine Eminence. Using a 2nd level spell slot.
I forgot you weren't arcing. Weapon attack. Spend a spell slot, use a reaction. Okay.
Yeah. I'm smiting on behalf of somebody else.
Yeah. Right. This zombie Hulk
Take some damage.
takes damage from 2 things. So wisdom save for
Wisdom 13.
rolls a 1.
$13 radiant damage.
13. And from Moonbeam. Is that dex save?
Constitution save.
They both have to roll. 14 and a 1. Or a 5.
It's 16. 16 is
Okay.
beat it.
Full damage.
I did roll that one previous.
I'll use
It's
that
further
then.
up. But then I'm gonna do. Is that kind of as an attack roll that I could redo the lowest one?
You're technically not attacking right now, so
That's true. Okay. Yep.
14 right
So it's 14.
They're both still standing, but the one to the south looking really hurt. And they're gonna start pounding against the door. Rolls a 12 and a 16.
The door dodges.
Yeah. Well, in this case, it's like how tough they are.
I'll just always imagine the full plate paladin that can somehow just acrobatic dodge around all attacks and stuff like that.
The
Cause
gates of Vallaki, tougher than they seem, they both hold. Right, Father Lucian.
Father Lucian is going to guiding bolt the weaker of the ogres.
Okay.
It's a 13 hit, which I believe it does.
13 does hit.
It takes 14 radiant damage.
14 radiance.
It's radiant. I think that
Radiance.
means it. Yeah.
Not always.
Okay.
It's like, aim for the troll! And this just gets irradiated with holy light from the moonbeam and the guiding bolt. I deleted it because I keep doing it.
Yep.
You gotta stay on theme now.
I'm gonna go over here to make sure I get all of the zombies and the bats in the thing.
Okay.
Spirit Guardians.
We'll take some more pot shots. Well, all they can really hit right now is the bats. So the bats will take some damage. The guards will start aiming down at some of the zombies. This one right here. They'll take some damage. I'll start hitting these ones too. Well, these zombies never moved, but they're slowed. So they'll just avoid the moonbeam. They'll just move forward a little bit.
Well, dang.
Alright, Victor. AKA Bun.
Oh, right, that's me. It's been a while since I played a nerd. Let's see if I can just take all of them out so we can focus on the
Focus your
southern end of
your
it.
inner Simon.
Yeah.
I'm sure I don't have to heist any dragon gold.
That's how I remember it.
Yeah,
being.
that's how it remember.
All right, so ice didn't work, so fireball.
It's gonna fireball into the sky. Victor goes,
I just like all of them in that front.
pretty sure he did one during the hag fight. He goes, I really like this spell. And he'll just fireball into the middle of the thing. Go ahead and roll damage, see if I even have to bother.
22.
22. Yeah, that's enough. The remainder of the undead just explode in a fiery demise. And thematically, with these undead taken care of, you go help and aid the other two gates. Congratulations. Who knew powerful AoE spells could work so well against?
Blinksy would have done it in one turn.
Yeah.
I like to hope that my father would be proud of me.
You
for
see, like, the
this.
cover of Doom, just piles of zombies. You see Blinksy at the
Yeah.
top.
I think Duke Nukem also has that too.
Duke Nukem, yeah.
Yeah, it was a direct reference.
Yeah.
He goes, I wonder how the other people are doing. As we move back to the other group.
Hooray! Yeah.
See where you were.
No,
Meanwhile-
everything we did was pretty simple. I'm sure it was simple back in Vallaki
Yeah.
too.
We just... Pretty fun, actually.
But they're just sitting around not doing anything.
Probably hanging out with Blinksy, having some strawberry lemonade.
Probably a surprising amount of people didn't die.
Theta pi x. No, lambda pi x.
You pass through the arch and emerge onto the edge of a quiet swamp. So this is the... Took you to the wrong one, but this is the megaliths by Berez. Nearby, a sluggish river drifts lazily through the earth, with small, variant islands blooming with life thrusting through the mire. Sorry, turn the volume a little bit. You stand at the center of a familiar circle of standing stones, but they are newly carved, clear of lichen, moss, or dirt. Beside you, a circle of 3 individuals wearing animal hides and deer's antlers stand with their hands held together. Their eyes close, and they sway as they chant a reverent song, but fall silent as distant howls cut through the air. Thick clouds of shadowed fog descending to cover the terrain around you. One of the druids speaks, goes, "Ready your arms!" as he kind of notices you. "The beasts of Lady Winter approach." So you all get a moment to ready yourselves.
Take out my weapon.
Yeah. Esmeralda goes, Who are you? Is this the past again?" He goes, What do you mean? We're servants of the Weaver, one of the Lady's 3. Lady Winter has been attacking the Fanes with their wolves for days. Her domain is of a chill of winter and chilling nightmares. You hear the howls again. I want you to roll for initiative as 4 basically winter wargs begin to approach onto the megaliths. If you want people who are not here...
Hello!
Sorry, I think I deleted the wrong person again. It was Vio and Arkun. Okay. There you go. If you want, you can control Esmeralda or one of the druids, or if you just want to relax for a little bit, you can do that.
Sit back and relax, watch you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that popcorn?
Don't worry about it.
This might eat up a few more of the resources before it... Here, I'll put all the druids in the turn order. Same one. Basically going to prepare an action for when the winter wolves enter the thing. And by the way, Arkun, you check for the rock. And the rock you picked up, the rock is gone.
Yep, figured it.
You see all the druids take a fang from a pouch. And it almost seems like it's like extremely cold. And they all pierce their skin with it. And he goes, "If you have any fangs of the winter wolves, pierce your skin with them."
I'll look in my inventory. Do we have any?
During your time in the wine cellar that was chilled, you found a compartment with a winter wolf fang.
I don't think we took it though.
Yeah, I don't see it in our.
I can't imagine us
inventory
not
anyway.
taking it.
Vogelsuch had it.
You got any
Gone
spares?
now. Quick, get over here and stab us.
Thought you did take it.
I
It was
yeah,
2 years ago, but I thought you took it.
I feel like At least Grude would be like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. Like,
Oh yeah, it's on Grude then. So. 'Cause
yeah.
I don't remember that part, but
I don't.
I'm not sure why I would have.
Yes.
For this very moment, right now, Vio. That's why you would have.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I seem to remember you taking it. So if you
I'll take your word on it.
each pierce your skin with it, you get resistance to cold damage.
Sweet.
I already have it, so I'm
Yep.
good.
Right. The first Winter Wolf will... Which is an encounter you managed to avoid on the mountain, by the way. They'll run up to Arkun. The druids will first get there. Basically have firebolt ready, but it's called Produced Flame.
Yeah.
One of those will hit. For 4 fire. But yeah, this will attack you, Arkundax. 25.
Nope, that's as
your-
much as I
your
can make
wing
it, so
things?
I'll take it.
You take
My wing would bring it.
you take 13 piercing damage and give me a strength saving throw.
Take the 13 first. Strength save plus 8. 21.
Well, you're good. Right, your turn.
Was gonna do something different, but greatsword. Actually, I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it.
By the way, these feel very real.
Yeah, casting Hunter's Mark on it. So put a thing on concentration on me, and I will attack it. Natural fucking 20.
Nice.
$21 damage from the sword.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark. Another 3 damage from that, and I'll go ahead and smite.
Okay. Not undead.
Yeah, but still 4d8.
Oh yeah, because crit.
18 additional damage.
Right. Looking bloody already. In fact, more than bloody.
Yep. Second attack.
Jeez Louise.
26 to hit.
That hits.
15 plus Hunter's Mark. Plus additional 5, so 20.
Right. Yeah.
I'll get around here.
I will try to help take out this one. I'll move to this side so I don't block view from the other ones that's about to attack.
Oh, by the way, like the chill you feel in the air and like the almost song-like wind is the same that you felt when you were on the mountain and you were attacked by those snow maidens.
Snow maidens?
Yeah, remember the like the ghosts that essentially attacked you when you were near the monument?
Oh, right.
The 23 will hit.
Are they undead?
Not undead, but you managed to slice down this wolf.
Yay.
Wolf. Anything else?
That's it.
This one will run up to Esmeralda, but as it does, its eyes glow this bright blue, and you see like the coldness is emanate from its mouth, and it's going to do a breath attack. There's Esmeralda will hit this and the druid above her. No,
Careful, it ate a Mentos.
We'll go right here.
I'll use my reaction to give Esmeralda
Okay.
advantage from Boon of the Weaver.
Dex save rolls a 19.
Nice.
I help.
That rolls a 20, so they both succeed. 2d4 cold damage. 2d8 cold damage. Right, Druid takes 10. Well, they have the Fang, so they'll take 5. She goes, I didn't know that about Winterwolf Fangs. As Esmeralda will just learn something new every day. Rapier.
Neither did I.
Her hand axe. One will crit. Or 16. The other one will be 11.
Wait, does this mean if they bite you, then you suddenly become resistant?
No.
That'd be silly.
Right, this one's going to do the same thing. Winter Breath. VO and Arkoon give me a dexterity saving throw.
You get a +3 VO. Natural 20, 26.
That
+3.
would be a 14.
14. Right, both succeed.
Oof. That's good.
You take 9 cold damage, then half because you took the the Fang. Except for your Arkoon, I guess you're already resistant.
So is the 2d8 already halved because we
Yes.
succeeded?
Yes, I already have
Okay.
it. Yep.
Got it. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
This one will just attack normally. 24 to hit you, VO.
That hits.
Wait, no. No, it has to be pack tactics, so... Well, no, it hit 24. That hits.
Yeah.
You take 12 piercing and give me a strength saving throw.
Again, a +3 on that. Yeah.
You won, alright, good.
We'll need it.
The druids will produce them flames. Only one crit's helping out Esmeralda here. 11. Alright. Raccoon. Give me a constitution saving throw, Raccoon.
Oh yeah, for save. Another natural 20.
Nice.
You're good at this.
Yeah. Yeah, so tactic man in me wants to hold on, I gotta get the cat. She is crawling on all my stuff. There you go. Much as the tactics one of me wants to do stuff, I also want to not lose things. I'm gonna move the hex to the one to my right. Or the Hunter's Mark. I'm going to go ahead and attack that. It's 15 to hit.
It hits.
Taking 16 damage plus 1. 17 total.
Okay.
Second attack. If even worse, 14.
That just hits.
All right. Let me make sure that it rolled extra dice. Let me make sure that it didn't +4 +5, which is my attack. Yeah, 15 damage plus Hunter's Mark, which is a 1d6. Additional 4 on that, so 19 damage. And I will dig my heels into the ground, and I will stay put.
All right, Theo. Both those a hit.
Yay! I attack the pupper.
Puppy.
Not very good. Well, no, wait,
17.
I'm re-rolling that. Well, no, they're undead,
yeah,
so
they're,
I can't re-roll.
yeah, they're not undead.
Yeah, so just
9 and 8, 17.
17. One of the druids go, that light! Never seen such a thing. By the way, when you do look up in the sky, there's no mist, there's no no black clouds. It does indeed seem you're even further in the past.
There's no fog in the fog?
You'll find the fog. Right. Splinter Wolf. Just attack. Esmeralda. 22 will hit. For 13 piercing.
she'll be fine.
She'll attack back. All of them hit. Right. Wolf looks looking bloody. They're both going to gang up on you, Vogel. Or, Arkun. Vogel.
Yeah, Arkunda.
I'm missing the days
Yeah,
of
who's
Vogel.
Yeah.
We didn't have Smite. 21 and 22.
I will reaction on one of them. And I'll gift them metallic rings to give one of those attacks +4, so one of them misses, one of them hits.
You take 13 piercing damage.
Again.
Lucky number.
Strength save, I assume.
Yeah.
25, con save, more than 10.
You're just gonna stand up and you turn
18.
anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, Druids, produce flame. Can you do anything else? That's about it. 19 will hit, 9 will miss, 6 will... Man, these Druids suck.
I was about to ask, are they actually attacking? Because I've yet to see results.
Oh, it's here, I'll do it, so it's...
No,
Yeah.
you're saying it as I was thinking. It's and we've got 3 stormtroopers behind us.
There. Should be able to see now, but we'll see. Alright, Arkun. Oh, roll concentration.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
At 18, it was fine. I'll attack the one to my right again. Can't really move, so I'll do that. I'm trying to get rid of it. First attack. 15 for 14 damage plus an additional 3.
Okay.
Second attack. 15 to hit again for... Well, dice landed on top of each other. Garbage damage, though. 9 damage plus an additional 4.
That's enough.
13. All right.
As these wolves,
I will-
as these wolves die, they like permafrost just seems to radiate from them and expand.
I just breathe it in from my white silver dragon.
Right, Vio.
And that's my turn. Actually, bonus action. I'll move it. I'll move my hex to the other wolf because I haven't done that one in front of me.
He seems to have that covered. I'm gonna go help Esmeralda.
Yeah.
The 20 will hit.
That doesn't look like a good roll. Measly 9.
9. Luckily, this thing was almost dead. That one dies.
Oh,
You did it.
thank God I saved you.
Thanks, Vio. This is weird. And she'll attack the wolf. Rapier.
It's like a waltz.
Only one will hit for 10 piercing. Right. Rolling his free charge twice since I didn't do it the last turn.
Yeah.
But he will succeed. And do a nice breath on Esmeralda and Vio. Give me a
Thanks, Esmeralda.
Thanks. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Esmeralda gets a +3.
Okay.
17.
That'll succeed. 6. Esmeralda will fail.
No, I'm gonna use my reaction. Give her that net.
Okay, yep. You each take 4 full damage after all the reductions. The druids go, I've never seen anyone resist the Winter Queen's beast so.
I've never seen anyone miss every attack they've taken.
They just start crying.
You're just so amazing.
Wait, maybe we should try pulling our hoods above our eyes.
Two of them hit this time.
The
Amazing.
wolf teeth end up giving us resistance to frost, but it blinds us.
Right. Arcune.
Should have stabbed her eyes.
Arcune.
Raccoon. Yeah, same as it ever was. Attack 1. 14.
That hits.
Take 13 damage plus 2. 15 total. Second attack. Oh, it was almost nat 20. 11 probably won't hit.
It was not. It rolled off a 12.
There's still 2 in it.
Yep. With that, no other real bonus actions. I will tell Esmeralda to get triangulate. It's about the triangles. Basically telling her
Tell
to
me
get out
about
of
shape
line.
theory and triangles, Arcune.
Afterwards. Give you a private lesson.
That was her nightmare, learning about shape theory and color theory. Vio.
Those 15 hit.
They both hit.
Uh, 8 and 12, so 20.
It's looking hurt.
As he finish it off.
First time killing a winter wolf. I hope.
Haven't done it yet.
First time for everything! She'll attack. Only hit once. 9 piercing.
We're gonna have to get you one of their hoods soon.
She's gonna attack. Attack the last thing that hit her. 19 will miss Esmeralda. Yeah, druids will produce flame 3 times. Hit twice.
If the druids get the fucking kill.
Right, Arkun.
Yeah, just same thing. 27 to hit, 12 damage plus an additional 6. Another 28 to hit for an additional max damage there. 17 damage plus, give me a third 6, almost. Plus an additional 5 for 22.
That is more than enough.
Yeah.
As you cut down the last winter wolf.
Woohoo.
Slash it and then just kick the ice. There. Hate these things.
The druid stepped forward. He goes, "Thank you, strangers. The Lady Winter has been corrupting the animals of the forest, twisting them into these beasts that you see. She's been corrupting our shrines all over the valley."
Stay vigilant. Hopefully this will pass sooner than later.
Who is Mother Winter?
I know I said like 3 different things. It is like Lady Winter. She goes,
Yeah.
a vile spirit of the forest. She's haunted our peoples with nightmares and chilling cold for generations.
I don't suppose she likes fog, does she? Or butterflies?
Shakes her head. Don't believe so. Consider the moth and the butterfly unlucky.
That is wise precaution.
Suppose it does fit. And then an arch appears behind you. Be wary, travelers. May the ladies 3 protect you on your journeys.
I very much hope so.
All will be well.
I hope so. What a good phrase. I think I'll teach that to the settlers that are that are
Oh no,
arriving.
we bootstrap paradoxed it.
We butterfly affected it.
Hope you guys don't mind going a little later. We have just a little bit of the chapter left. No more combat or anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as we level up after, fine.
Oh, God, level 11?
Just did that.
No, let's just jump to
Shh,
12.
I'm trying to get us another level.
Do you expect it to be before 11?
Oh, yeah, just like 20 minutes or so.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine then.
Oh, I thought I made some art here. Maybe I never uploaded it. I couldn't find something perfect. I'm just looking over it really quick, then I won't worry about it. Okay, yeah, here it is. Well, okay, it's not it. But I'm going to show you a picture of a camp in the mountains, but that's not what you're going to see. You pass through the arch and emerge into a woodland clearing beneath a starry nighttime sky. In the distance, tents of wood and animal hide encircle a roaring bonfire. The bonfire's light illuminates dozens of men, women, and children who sing, dance, and laugh beneath it. Not far away, a young woman sits atop a boulder half tucked into the woods. She hugs her legs to her chest, her chin resting upon her knees. Her gaze seemed fixed upon the fire in the distance. So imagine, like, there's people celebrating and eating by the fire, and this girl is just by herself, sitting on this rock far away.
Relatable.
You know, she has a little dog there saying, it's like, at least you're here. And then the dog runs away. Aw. But no dog.
That dog becomes the ice wolves.
Your feet crunch as you approach the girl. Your feet... Well, do you want to say anything before?
No, just walk up non-threateningly.
Okay.
Does Arkundax know how to do that?
Your
We'll
feet...
find out.
Your feet crunch through the grass, which has grown frigid and icy. As you draw closer, you can see that a thin layer of frost covers the woman's boulder. I said girl, I guess it's like a young woman. And your breath mist in the chill air. A small patch of wildflowers surround her, each one frozen and glittering with ice. She kind of turns her head towards you. He goes, "Visitors at last. I thought you all were avoiding me."
Have you been out here long?
I'm always with them when they celebrate. They're celebrating my sisters tonight.
Your sister's birthday, anniversary, or just
It's the
their
harvest.
existence?
It's the harvest. Surely you know of the Resna, of the Seeker, the Weaver, and the Hunter.
I've heard a few things about them, yes.
Not many people remember the Dreamer, though. They tend to ignore me.
Well, we're here. We won't ignore you.
If you don't mind the cold, they gave me a nickname the past few decades. Lady Winter.
Sounds
I think it's
familiar.
fitting.
Don't worry. We've poked ourselves with teeth, so we're good.
You're
I
fun-
myself, the cold never bothered me anyway.
You're a funny sort.
Hmm.
And as you converse with her, well, she says, "I'm not welcome by their fire. The cold brings
Why not?
danger to their harvest," they say.
That's not untrue.
But I'm the one that gives them dreams. Hopes for the future. Lately, they says, but still they don't trust me. It gets lonely. And with that, Joey accidentally flips off the page. Hold on.
Ooh, this is getting interesting.
Avalanche!
A small butterfly with pale violet wings flutters down from the trees above. The young woman holds out a finger, and the butterfly clings to it, perched delicately on her knuckle. Her eyes linger on the butterfly, then flicker wistfully to the fire to the distance. And you can see that as she stares at the fire, a tear rolls down her cheek, but it freezes halfway down. She goes, Why do they hate me so?" You can see frozen tears begin to well up in her eyes. Her voice is ragged, as if choking back a sob, and a small frozen tear gathers at the corner of her eyes. "They don't love me like my sisters, and even they keep their distance."
They fear what they cannot achieve. Just trying to make her feel better.
Well, none of them can achieve anything that we can, but we're the one that gives fertility to their land, that give them harvest and the ability to hunt their wildlife, weave their clothes. We've taught them so much, but I'm the one that gave them the inspiration, their dreams, but still they shun me.
Nobody ever truly appreciates an artist and their work.
As she says this, like the cold around her seems to intensify. They'll never love me like they love them.
They do, in their way. They may not be as open about it, but anybody who is inspired, anybody who is touched by your dreams, they are appreciative, whether they know it or not.
Sometimes it
How's
feels the hate is so strong. I feel like I could devour the sky itself. But, and we're gonna say Arkun.
I was gonna say sometimes the most important things are thankless tasks. And then she said that, and I'm like, oh, fuck her.
She seems to calm down though. It seems like just a momentary lapse. She goes, "That's the funny thing about my kind. If people stop acknowledging you, ignore you, stop worshipping you, then eventually you'll just fade away." You should go join them. I'm okay here by myself.
We will bring word of your deeds and celebrate you in our own little ways.
Wouldn't that be nice? She continues to stare off at the fire as another misty archway appears behind you.
Let's get out of here quick. This is really, really weird. head through the arch.
Esmeralda goes, "These are her memories. The dreamer becomes the devourer. Oh, the dreamer becomes Lady Winter, becomes the devourer.
Becomes the mists.
Or helps shape the mist. I think we're being shown this for a reason."
Well, we are technically inside her, probably, so makes sense.
You pass through the final archway.
It's the final.
And as you do, all the memories that you've seen just seem to just appear and fast forward as you see the woman be exiled to the mountains for causing nightmares and destroying harvests. And you see her crying in the snow, her skin just becoming icy cold. You see her gain control of spirits and winter wolves. You go even further until that rage just consumes her, and she becomes a devourer. This beast of inky blackness that just blots out the sky. You see her sisters, the other ladies three, defeat her, and imprison her beneath Yester Hill. You see the Gothias tree grow from it. You see the Whispering Wall, the last remnant of what she was, appear nearby. And you see sages approach the wall with a...
Well, now I feel bad about burning it down.
Well, the tree was evil. It was kind of the remnants of just something so vile being corrupting the land around it.
I know what it was before.
Yeah. The twig blights were...
I said kinda.
The twig blights were born from it, all twisted and gnarled. But you also see... You see sages with a container made of amber enter the wall. And as they leave, you see Exanther holding this, and inside is just an inky blackness, the shape of a butterfly, frantically trying to escape. And he says, "This will be the first visage that we will study at the temple in the mountains. We must construct sarcophagi to contain it.
And additional pylons.
Fortified, need more energy. We must line the walls with this amber as well. We have much work ahead of us. And you notice that he's like young at this point, like a young man. And fast forwards even more as you see the view from the sarcophagus just blurred in amber, and there's this anger and fear. And then you just see nothing. You see no sages go to visit to study it. It's just centuries of nothing until a shadowed figure enters the chamber, his eyes growing crimson. And as he gets close, you make out the blurred face of Strahd von Zarovich. He says, "You will do nicely." And he places his hand upon the sarcophagus, but instead of entering the demiplane, it shatters. And he absorbs the remains of the visage. And you see him travel to Castle Ravenloft through the front gates, and the visage is screaming in agony. Strahd climbs the stairs of the tower. You hear a heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. And you see the crimson glow of the heart of sorrow, the crystalline heart. Strahd outreaches his hand, and the visage is absorbed into it. And you see just a glimmer of blackness in the heart's crimson now.
Literally right now, I'm remembering that I saw that when we were looking at it.
Exactly. And he says, "Gather the hatred and the fear of the people in my valley, and you will become the spear that pierces through the mist. Gather your strength for the next century, until I awaken again." And you pass through the arch on the opposite end. You find yourself on the shores of Lake Zarovich. Let's see if I have some sound effects here for extra effect here.
Wah.
Feels like you're in the middle, like in the eye of a hurricane. You pass through the arch and emerge at the mouth of a familiar river, where the waters of a dark mountain lake flow southward into the dark woods. Sorry, just getting the sounds again. A small, crudely built shack stands tucked away near the water's edge, its timbers worn and weathered with age. Not far away lies an old stone slab, resting on a cracked, mossy stone circle beneath the light of a dusting of snow. The area lies encircled by a cylinder of shadowed fog, which stretches a quarter-mile in width. In the skies overhead, 13 stars stand in perfect alignment amidst the array of impossible heavens. The river and lake have both been frozen over, and a thick layer of ice covers both. In the distance, past the fog's edge, you hear the howling gale, but the winds are quiet here, like in the eye of a storm. An enormous butterfly, made of fog and swirling mist, hovers above the frozen lake to the north. The butterfly faces east, and a pulse of crimson light flares through the eastern fog, and the air seems to tremble around it. A deep, resonant hum echoes from the butterfly's wings as it flares a deep, angry violet. And you hear the cries of anguish as it begins to encroach further and further closer to Castle Ravenloft, engulfing more and more of the town. You realize that you're back in the present. You recognize the shack as the hunter shack that you visited. when you travel to the tower. The stone mossy stone slab with the I believe the hunter's mark upon it, the wolf's head.
Yeah.
And the shape takes notice of you entering, flaps its wings, and glides closer, and you just feel the same anguish that you felt from the woman sitting by herself. The anger, like the sadness from her, the anger that permeated from the winter wolves, and the betrayal as the ladies three imprisoned her on the hillside. But you feel a longing, like a longing, just emanates from her that she wants to be reunited with her severed essence. What do you do?
You said we're by the hunters thing?
You're basically by the lake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just checking. Join us by the fire. Let
Is that all you say?
And we'll try. I want to first get see like flinch or reaction or anything like that. It's not sure if it's even cognizant, really.
It seems to acknowledge you, but
Okay.
it's like the fog is just writhing and inside itself. It's like just like a violent storm in it, and it seems like drawn away from you as it like glares towards the castle again, and you just feel this sorrow in the air, this longing. But as you say, drawing by the fire, they say you just it's more of like a feeling. This is like how the ladies
it's
three,
very primal right
yeah,
now. So
but
yeah.
you just feels like the feeling that they don't want her by the fire.
We can get back what has been stolen from you.
You just feel, help me. Help me.
Okay. He just pauses, trying to find the right word.
Yeah, that's another little
Yeah,
step forward
okay.
and go, we'll travel to Ravenloft. Find the heart. Destroy it and free your essence. You can be with your sisters again.
And you will not be forgotten.
Esmeralda goes,
Hey, you can get
Well-
revenge on Strahd at the same time.
they'll remember the fourth sisters. We'll promise that. The butterfly will join. We'll join their place next to the spider and the wolf and the raven. With this, the winds lessen, and they feel. She feels like your genuine response to this. The great butterfly lets forth a low, keening hum. Slowly, the fog of its form begins to dissipate, even as the fog that surrounds you swirls and slowly retreats. As you watch, the wall of fog melts away, falling west, as the dark waters of Lake Zarovich and the distant lights of the Vallaki return once more. Nothing remains but the silence of a darkened night, the lapping waves against the shore, and the faint glimmer of violet light. The glimmer of light descends through the air before you, its form resolving into a swarm of tiny, ethereal butterflies that hang patiently in the air before you, as if waiting to be claimed.
Step forward.
Each of you will grab the boon. Only 3 of you this time, Esmeralda, Arkundax, and Vio.
Yeah, take that.
Whatever.
You
it's
will
fine.
get the boon of the Dreamer.
Boon of the Dreamer.
This is essentially like what the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind does. If you are reduced to 0 hit points, but not killed outright, then you can drop to 1 hit point instead. You're not invulnerable, but it takes a long rest to recharge.
A one use of a period of health.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or an orc's racial ability.
Yeah.
And we go back to full health.
Yes, you do regain full health and any missing hit points, which I don't think you lost any hit points.
I did. Jeez.
A few anyway, yeah.
Maximum hit
We
points.
were bitten a few times.
Max hit points, yeah.
Max
Yeah,
hit
no,
points.
I'm good.
So not current?
Never regain all your hit points. You're good. But as you return to Vallaki, you see Grude, Minerva, and Irina have aided the other gates against the horde. They've been through it, bloody and worn out.
Covered in burn
We
marks.
come back
A lot of burn
fresh.
marks. Yeah, you're kind of like sparkling clean. And you see Lady Wagner there. She goes, I need a brandy. You see, she's been through it too. And you all reconvene at Wagner House as you plan what comes next, because she ensures you that this is only the first wave.
After a stopover at the tavern.
Yeah, the tavern.
This isn't so much of a reassurance, but... Well, there's nothing reassuring about this, but... We've got to head out and do something about Strahd directly.
Yeah.
We can't stay here and protect the town, I don't think.
Yeah, she
How are you all
basically...
feeling?
Yeah, she basically goes, this isn't going to stop until Strahd is dead. They're just going to keep coming and coming and coming. You might have disrupted the Fanes, or you might have severed his connection to the Fanes, prevented his plan, but...
He still has one.
Yes.
He still has the Dreamer, or as you might know her, the Devourer.
Devour, I'm not caught up on folklore. Sorry.
There was a fourth, and she is trapped within his castle. And holds I'm assuming it showed up on an arm or something like that, and shows the tattoo. Of
Oh,
the
right,
butterfly.
yeah, you see the butterfly tattoo in your palm.
Minerva's like, that's it! That's what I was looking for!
Yep,
Told
we
you.
found it.
The butterfly actually appears just in your lower back.
But yeah, you can take a short rest thematically take a short rest as you recover if that is beneficial to you.
I can mechanically... Thematically or mechanically?
Well, we're going to discuss more next time, but you can just take your short rest now if you wish.
Okay, yeah, because I can recover a spell slot.
Yep. Yeah, and she goes, I think we have to advance our plans, and we might be facing Strahd von Zarovich sooner than we might have predicted. Because as you do, some scouting were-ravens come and goes, "You were correct, Burgomistress. There's a legion approaching the town, approaching everywhere. Barovia, Kresk, and Vallaki as well. Thousands of them." So it's settled. We have to cut the head off the serpent.
Minerva's gonna check in on Irina because she knows that her brother is still in Barovia.
Yeah, she hears this and it's like, you can see she just looks grief-stricken. Says, "We have to get to the castle as soon as we can." As we're calling for tonight.
Woo!
As you face this little dapper gentleman next
Oh,
time.
look at him. Monocle so he can see.
I almost made it so you couldn't draw on it, but I was like, nope, they need to draw on Strahd.
We'd have rebelled.
Yep. Come on, Strahd. Alright, thanks for staying late, everyone. Next time we start the end game.
That was a ton of reveals of like, cause yeah, like what's with the butterfly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else didn't care. They're like, yeah, whatever.
Just a
What's a
butterfly.
butterfly?
It's just a butterfly. Nope, turns out it was the most important thing. Oh my god!
Oh, you mean a
That's
moth?
great. Look at that. That's great.
Oh, those are a picture?
It's not anything to do necessarily
Okay.
with.
Yeah, no,
God.
I love you've got that like caricature artist like hyper realism plus exaggeration. Like you're really good at that.
You know, you would have been the person drawing all the pictures in the Brown Derby.
I like how you ran
Yeah.
out of space at the top, so you just put a little top out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it in the window so our viewers can see. There we go.
It's like
Oh,
a
and that's
side
also a
view
picture of her
Modok.
own teeth.
That's my own teeth and kind of nose. I took a funny picture. I'm like, that looks like a shark, and so I took that
That's
like 2
definitely
years
not
ago.
shark teeth.
Thank you, everyone.
Right.
There's a lot going on this
Thanks.
time, so
Oh yeah, that was a big one.